On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Honor Gang. What is going on, everybody? Holy Macintosh apples. This thing is flying off the wazoo. I wonder what the wazoo actually is. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Slaughter Gang. Get that coffee ready, baby. We are pumping. We are going to Valhalla. We all have the FOMO because they pumped it while we were sleeping. And here we are. Midweek reversal on a Wednesday. Can we go down? Or will we just continue and squeeze all of these shorts? Let's jump into the chat. Good morning, you gorgeous, beautiful, sexy, fuzzy marsupials. Otters aren't marsupials, but you know, we go there. Simple Jack. Jack Trades. Are you guys coordinating something? Jack. Ghost of Odyssey. Eshuns. What's going on? Gringo. George. Dorito. What's going on? Ruski. Good afternoon. Good evening. I think you had some issues with the Discord. Come over to the Discord, open up a ticket, get you sorted out. If you didn't, if you signed up with your Discord email, hopefully with your Discord email at AlexOCrypto.com, and you join the Otter Gang, you go over to Discord, click the Discord button right here. You go down, you click Verify Membership, and that will give you access. If you've paid and you're in the Discord, then you go enter Discord, and you should be good to go. However, thank you for joining the game. What's going on, Vinny? Good to see you. Mab the Great. What about Mab the Good or Mab the bad? Are you Mab the Bad today or are you Mab the Good? What's going on, guy? Good to see you, man. Mr. Fort Lauderdale, Slaughterdale. Let's go, baby. Alexander G, always coming through. God bless. Hopefully you're doing well. Scott Fields, ADHD trader. Good morning. Good to see you. Nairo, my man. Hopefully you guys are all doing fantastic. Bitcoin. I don't know what to say, guys. This is typical. This is typical BS. All right. How boring was it here? Oh my God. Right? However, we had the longs down here. I even know people who shorted here, and I told them to sell at 75. So Oh, man. Wild. I caught a little bit of this. Not much. Not much. However, happy days, to say the least. I can't complain. Why? Because I took some more profits yesterday. I was down. Ask the Discord. I was down 1,500. You guys see me lose yesterday. I'm big loser. Big loser. Lehu ze her. All right. Say it with me. Lehu ze her. Because you got to be a good loser in order to be a good winner. And then and it's funny, the trade did play out. Some people came in the Discord and they reminded me it played out. So that's fine too. Whatever. Let's see your P&L. We won't go there. Okay. However, I was able to battle back small base hits over and over and over and over again. And then guess what? We ended up positive $500 yesterday, which allowed me to take profits. Okay. Which means that I rotated like I promised. I promised you guys I would tell you when I did it. I rotate $20,000 off. We got to $40,300 yesterday. Okay, we took $20,000 off. We rotated that into our Canadian exchange. Okay, we rotated into our Canadian exchange and then we converted it into Canadian dollars. Okay, here you go. Canadian dollars, USDC into Canadian dollars, 27,200 in Canadian dollars into the bank. Okay, showing you guys every single day how and why with tickets and receipts. Okay, every single day. So another 20 racks into the bank. 27,000 actually Canadian, which is actually quite nice. 3 equals 4 in Canada, so $3 equals $4. That's the easy conversion in Canada. It's like, I don't know what the exchange rate is, but it's nice. All right, taking the trade, showing the trades on a daily basis. Okay, that's how we roll. Making crypto honest again. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here, Scott Field, Alexander G. Guy. Good to see a proof of work. RS, Andrea, good morning. How you guys doing? Curtis Hill, my man. Is anybody coming to the Bitcoin conference to throw my midget ass into like the water in Vegas or something like that? Is anybody going to come and kick me in the shins or something? Be like, you told me to long. Kick me in the shins. You blew my account. I'll take that number 10 leg. Let's go, Curtis Hill. Triple. G1, good morning. Man, this thing's nonstop. Look how volatile this is. It's so disgusting. Burn the boats. Mr. Bear Flagon McHunt. Good to see you, man. Mike. Hey, Breath, good to see you. Stuart. Baby Genius, my man. How you doing? How you doing, man? Cubanadian, my man. You've been crushing those trades lately, Cubanadian. I love seeing you win, bro. I love seeing your good setups there, your execution. It's been looking good on you, man. You and the gang crushing it, man. Ryan will do it. Good morning, Ryan. How you doing, man? What's going on, Steve Hockey? Man, some great hockey lately. Holy smokes, I'm spoiled for choice lately. Madara, Rundamouth, Hoto, good morning. FJ Trading, what's going on, bro? How you been? Philly Skills, Wagwan. Good to see you, man. Michael. Andre. Good morning. Navy Hydra. Okay, you intense, man. Navy Hydra. At the top, now what? Well, we could top blast if you want, Lava Man. We could top blast. What do you guys think? Should I go for a coffee? Oh, man. It's going up. We're all feeling the FOMO. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Did anybody catch it? No. See, it was a weird time last night that it pumped. It's a weird time. CryptoFace caught it. I saw him up 37 racks, man. Crazy, man. Fucking awesome. Love seeing him win. That's a good little chunk of change, man. You could be long right now. You could just be FOMOing in. What's going on? Charova. Good to see you. Crypto Young, Coolmar. Good morning. Good morning, Anna. Good to see you. To all the ladies in the chat. Good morning to you guys, all 5 of you. Guys, be nice. Okay, Curbstar, what's going on, doggy dog? Leben, good morning. Can we get going here? This looks like toppy. This looks toppy. How many people want to slap this thing all the way down to 0? I think so. So many of you. It's not yet. Right? Not yet. One plus. Let's go. You guys are crushing it. Good to see you guys. Thank you. Refund. Good morning, Gantara. Nice SFP. Yeah, we got an SFP of this high over here. We'll see. The good, the bad, and the ugly. That's the one. Mob the good, the bad, and the ugly. Love it. Refund. Good to see you, man. Chris, how you doing? Hopefully all is well. Karim. Good morning, guys. Roth Trader. How am I? I'm good, man. I'm really good. Taking profits. Busy. The weather's turned for a little bit better here. 19 degrees yesterday Celsius, so really nice warm day yesterday. Got to hang out with my son as well and go to the park, and yeah, that was good. Asian market has been easier. Yeah, I agree. Asian market's been a treat. We got a nice push up here. Curbstar, good to see you. Rip Squad, good morning. Yeah, Choppy UK, yeah. Block Party's wife, good morning. Jackson, good to see you. Dusty, Ching, Tony Soprano. My man, Tony Soprano, TJ. Vegas, do folks still go to Vegas? I am, yeah. If you want to deliver shin kicks, Dave Digital, you'd probably have to like take a plank on the floor to kick me in the shin. I'm so short. You'd have to use a microscope to kind of target my shins. Am I in any positions? No, not right now. No trades. Showing the trades every day, taking the trades every single day. Even taking a lump on the chin yesterday on the live stream, man. That's how we roll. What happened to the Sabres? They got slapped, man. Boston came out and gave them a good old slapping, man. That was a good old Boston Bruins whoop ass. Yeah. That was a classic Boston whoop ass. Boston will do that. They are a very experienced playoff team. You are watching your Sabres see what the Leafs had to deal with for the last 10 years. The Bruins have been vicious forever. They know how to play playoff hockey, and they have a good core, right? They have a really good core. Pasta and all of them, they're a solid team, man. Never underestimate the Bruins because they're nasty, man. They're nasty. What are we looking for today, Alex? These lows look ugly. Well, we'll go over that. We'll go over that for sure. Nadeem, good to see you, man. How you doing? Decent Crypto. Rick, good morning. Rick, did you take profits at 75 and go long? I bet you did. Discord new. Honda, man. Good to see you. Decent Crypto. Froth Dog Legends. You. That's the better Froth Dog I like, man. That's it, man. Good morning. Perfect sit inside trade. Europe's. Who needs vitamin D? 300 days of sunshine in Alberta. It's a beautiful, it's cold as fuck, but it's 300 days. Yeah, Face is crushing it, man. Love seeing it. Yeah, we'd be going to play some golf, Curtis, for sure, man. Boston sucks. Let's go. Philly fans here. Philly fans picking on old Sidney Crosby, man. You guys are mean. Jason Casper said you can't have a good core if you eat too much pasta unless you're Italian, man, because it doesn't affect Italians. Oh, Alberta is rough during the winter. Minus 30. Minus 30 with a wind that will cut you in half. Oh yeah, you got to be tough to be in Alberta. It's good. It keeps the weak people away, really. It's the Texas of Canada, but it's like it keeps the weak minds away. You got to be a certain special. So where are we at, everybody? We're all worried here. We're all worried. We missed the move. Well, we're ripping, man. We're ripping to the upside. SFP, bearish divergence. Do we short this thing? We want to. Should we? Nah, probably not. Probably not. There's our SFP this morning coming back down. All right, the problem is with this is you get up only trading and you fly up, you dump down. You fly up, you dump down. Okay, it's enticing buyers right now. SFP of the high here, trying to continue. Yeah, volatile. Look at the volume pickup right now. Whew. Here we go. Retest the previous highs, continuation up. So, no touchy right now. So what have we done, right? So yesterday was like the round trip of the century, right? We can see that. Okay. Downtrending momentum. Let's first and foremost praise. Nothing beats a good trend line, right? We can all say that. Nothing beats a good trend line. I mean, we caught the first time. We caught it here in the gang. I didn't say it along here, but we had a buy level here. So the gang was prepared for a buy level here. I caught it a little bit later, and I took profits and left it. I was down like 700, and then I was able to take a nice one in here, and then I closed it out to be up 500 for the rest of the day. So I wasn't about to leave a runner into the night, which I probably could have, but it wasn't my trading style. So shout out to the trend line, man. Trading doesn't have to be difficult, does it? This is pretty fucking simple, right? Whatever you're looking at, this is pretty simple. However, the way we got there was treacherous. Let's put it that way, right? So we have, clearly our high, clearly our downtrending momentum, our breakout, retest, continuation out. And off we went, right? Off we went. However you want to write the book, okay? Off we went. So where are we at now? Well, we just SFP'd the high. Are we shorting this thing? Not until we have confirmation, right? Like for me, this is aggressive and strong. I need to see some sort of confirmation, which validates me taking a short. Okay? Very simple. If this, then that. Looking for continuation up? Yes. Are we going to fly off the wazoo? I don't know. But I need a tell, right? I need some sort of tell to tell me which direction to go. Taking longs up here is not really advisable. However, this momentum is rare, like Mr. Clean with hair, right? So could we jump on? Yeah. Would I prefer some sweeps of the lows and some liquidity grabbed? Absolutely. Very big imbalance here. Very big imbalance here. Obviously, clear rippage to the upside. Now we got bearish divergence, SFP. Short. Right? Not for me right now. Just a little bit of patience. We got order block here. Order block here. Swing low to swing high. Golden pocket here. That would be my guess. Let's see how good it is. Oh, baby. You've been doing this too long, Alex. Okay. Retest to previous highs. I like that the best. I would say it's the retest to previous highs. Yeah, into that area. That would be cool. But we're ripping, man. We're ripping. So what does that mean? How do we jump onto an uptrend? Well, you have to have rules. We have rules. We have strategies to do that. So that's fine and dandy. Our job is to be objective and not FOMO in at the top. Right? Green candles aren't for buying. Green candles are for shorting. Okay. Very aggressive move. The only way to be able to cope with the FOMO is to sit in the FOMO and not trade. This is what I used to do. So when we used to get these aggressive moves and I had missed the trade, I used to sit there and just watch price action with the exchange open and tell myself I'm not going to take a trade. A lot of people can't even do that, right? You just say, I'm not and then you let it run, and like if you had FOMO'd in, you would have been in profit. Like, but that's gambling, guys. Now it doesn't mean you can't, take a little bit of a runner, right? There's ways to jump in with with good risk management and position size and lowering your position size, right? We did it yesterday on the live stream on the dump yesterday, right? But if you can't fight that feeling, you need to work on fighting that feeling, which means you gotta, when you have that feeling, you gotta be able to sit in it with your exchange open, with all of your shit open, and not trade. Okay? So maybe it's an exercise for some of y'all. Because everything's going to look like a trade when you feel like that. And then when you get into the trade, your emotions of not being in a setup that is an actual strategy are way worse. Okay? Are way worse. Right? So let's say you get long here. Oof. Pullback. Right? Continuation trade. Right? But now that you're in the trade, you've touched that feeling of FOMO. But now you have the fear of losing, okay? So you've just traded one for the other, right? Because you're like, I'm afraid to lose because I'm not trading a strategy, right? I'm afraid to lose now because I'm just gambling, right? If only this just went up, right? So every trader has to go through that. I've gone through it. This is from experience, right? So, I mean, if you want to FOMO at the highs, cool, man. I do. I understand that. I understand the feeling. You understand the assignment, and you got to work on that, right? Right? If you need to trade, fire up the demo account. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Guten Morgen. Let's go, hell yeah. Good to see you, man. Euro. 75.7. Nice, Euro. 75.7. That's incredible, bro. GG's on your win, man. That's incredible. I love seeing you guys win, man. That's the thing. Every morning, I try to come here and serve as best as I possibly can to help you guys see the charts a little bit better. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 320 people on the live stream, man. God bless you guys. So the Discord had the long area yesterday, the continuation. We had a couple of good short areas. I believe we gave this one and we gave this one. And I've seen a couple members take the shorts from here. Our target was 75 on our live stream, and we got there quite nicely. And then obviously Valhalla. Now you can't plan for Valhalla, but you can have key levels in order to look for continuation longs, right? We were talking about that yesterday, how we were like, okay, this is going to be distribution. Golden pocket 786. Do we make a higher low, or do we come down and make a lower low? That was the conversation we had multiple times last week, right? With everybody. It was very simple. We said, we are very toppy here. We are coming down. We are holding the lows. We got long in here. Okay. We said we needed to come up to the golden pocket 786 level. We came into the golden pocket 786 level. Okay. This move here is either going to make a higher low or a lower low, right? A, B, C. Right? Correction. Right? We were looking here because of liquidity and because of this trend line that has been respected the whole time. Okay, so higher term time frames gave you the trade if you were prepared for it. We were also prepared for this. Okay, if this, then that. So prepared traders are profitable traders. So what are we looking for now? We're looking for pullback continuations. Are we overextended? Hell yeah. Right? Hell yeah. SFP of the high, rotation down. Maybe some of you are short. Congratulations on your short. For me, I like the sweep here, but I'm not going to jump in all willy-nilly this morning. Holy smokes. Wild times. Pretty Pretty extreme, man. This is pretty good. I'm excited to trade today, but I know that our job is to be objective and patient. Even with an SFP of the high right now. Yes, this could come down here. Uptrending momentum, trying to push out. Key target's 80,000. Okay, key target is 80,000 for this move. It doesn't have to necessarily do that. We have a double top SFP right now, so this is going to do what? This on the higher term time frames, this is going to be a bearish divergence. Why? Slow and fast, right? You get up here slow, you get up here fast, which creates what? This creates a higher high here and a lower high on your oscillator. Okay, very simple. Slow and fast. That's all divergences are, is slow and fast price action. Woof. Hopefully you guys all shorted that. Nice. Rotation. Rotation. Losing that low. Rotation down now. My God. Put a 2 in the chat if you shorted that SFP like an absolute silver nuts. Isn't that an emoji? We have that emoji in our Discord, I think. The silver nuts. Yeah, we do. That's when you have stones. To all the people who shorted that SFP, here you go. Here's your big diamond cojones. Diamond cojones. Good job, everybody. All right. You guys got bigger cojones than me. Tony, you've been looking for a short all morning, bro. I seen you in the Discord. When all time. Fucking hell. What's up, Magic? Magic, are you coming to the Bitcoin conference to chirp all the plebs or what? How you doing, bro? Hopefully you and the family are doing well. God bless, man. It's all about that trend line, Magic. It's all about that one trend line. Right? Just the one trend line. That's it. It's actually been really good. It's surprisingly good. I haven't seen a trend line actually do a good job in a long time. But it's working. Sweep of the lows into imbalance, continuation up. Can we get momentum here? Oh. Retest of previous highs, continuation up, potentially here. SFP of the highs. I ain't looking for longs yet. Those damn trend lines, the Soloways, are going to have a field day with this. Barrett Soloway, yeah. Didn't he call for like a big ass dump on the S&P, and now it's look at this thing, man. It's so good. This is elite TA, bro. This is elite TA. Oh man. Hey, it was order block. It was order block. I don't even think it hit golden pocket here. It did for this move. Yeah. Yeah. However you want to skin it. It's going up. This ain't going up right now. This is rejecting. Holy. Okay. Well. SFP. Swing failure pattern coming back into the range for this morning. Taking a look at the Nas. Jeez. NASDAQ. Rejection, continuation. We'll see how this goes this morning. S&P is going to gap up. Okay, so the ES is way up here, so we're looking for the gap up this morning on the S&P. Very simply, look for a nice gap up. We didn't even get down, filled this puppy yet. Okay, interesting. Gap up for the S&P, then continuation. We'll see if we get that. Bitcoin rolling over this morning. NASDAQ rolling over quite hard, actually. Trapping longs. Sweep of the lows. Local fib. We could look here, potentially, if we get some sort of structure established here. We'll see. Solana looks bullish. Solana outperforming Bitcoin. ETH outperforming Bitcoin. Yeah. And Bitcoin chopping at the top. Good fun. VWAP is way down here, I believe. Yep. So we wait. That's it. Any TPs for the short? 0. No, if you're looking for take profits, I mean, a lot of people ask me, where do I take profit? So, like, I always try to teach people, it's like, what is the intention of your trade before you enter the trade? Intention is everything, right? Are you on the micro penis timeframes like me and like you're taking a 1% move here, right? So maybe you're fully out here and you leave a runner, right? Are you trying to catch a bigger move, right? And that also includes how much, risk you're using too. If you're taking this and you're trying to get down here, you might get chopped up, right? So it's very dependent on your intention of the trade. Are you taking an intraday trade? Are you at work? Maybe you're taking a swing trade, right? Okay, that context before you enter the trade is typically better. For me, I'm happy to nickel and dime the market all day long. That's me. Okay, this move from here to here is one trade, right? I'm in and I'm out like a good Boy Scout, right? I'm not here to hold the trade. Yesterday, I held the trade for 30 minutes on the live stream and took a loss. Like, that was insane for me. I never do that, right? So it's it's up to you, right? Where's your take profit? Well, you should have defined that, but for me, it's always looking at where liquidity is. So if you're looking for a take profit zone, right? So where did you take liquidity? So far, so good, right? So if you're like maybe SFP short here, you're looking to come and take this low, right? So that's maybe take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit, okay? Or maybe if you're in an intraday trade from the SFP, this is your you have an initial and then you have take profit 2, take profit 3, right? You're always looking to front run these liquidity zones so you can see liquidity in these lows here. So naturally price is going to come and take liquidity. Okay, but how it does it, you want to front run these key levels. Okay. You're always looking to hunt liquidity, right? Market structure, price action, volume is going to hunt liquidity, right? How do you participate is very important as well, right? So you have to have an intention of the trade before you enter the trade. It's very important. That's why you see me here. I typically don't hold trades long. I quick in and out, reactions on price, slap and goes, right? It's very important. Yeah, ETH is looking really strong here. So is Solana. Solana looking to push. Ascending triangle. Imbalance here. Order block there. Yeah, still waiting. Breaking down here. Potential retest continuation down. Standard deviation 1. Still waiting. It's 2026. Everyone is a little gay. It's so true. Yeah, man. It's scary how gay people are. Batman head forming? Okay. Let's go. I am Batman. Wait and see. Good morning. Lava man, good to see you. Chicken, man. Look at the crypto pollo. Crypto pollo. It's been a while, bro. God bless you, man. How you doing, Mr. Pollo? It's been a while, man. Where you been? Where have you been? Crypto Pollo received a gift. Harp. What's going on, man? Deck. Lurker, man. D3. Lurker. Look at all these lurkers, man. Lurker, 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 lurker. You guys sitting on your wanking chariot looking for trade setups this morning. Not even saying good morning, man. Give me that VWAP slap. We'll see. Is a micro penis ever fully out? Not in Canada because you got a bush, right? So it looks like a button on a fur coat. Okay? So, like, no matter what, it always looks like a button on a fur coat, Buck. Because it's cold here, man. What's going on, Pollo? How you been? How you been, man? paying me a lot lately. Good. Long was previous equal to previous high. Weekly time frame averages. 10 inside bars a year. So 80% chance you hit either side. Prior week's candle. Above EQ, you favor the highs. Formally taps the weekly 21 EMA. Yeah, you're showing off magic. I get it. I actually tuned into one of your live streams a couple days ago. Was it a couple days ago in the hub? That was on that was 3 days ago or something. Guys, if you're not part of the crypto hub, like, I don't know what else to tell you guys. If you want to learn, I'm trying to learn how to swing trade from this guy. And, you know, position size does matter. If you're not following Magic Internet Money,
what's going on, guys? It's been a you get 130-day below. It really kind of just signifies that there's going to be some consolidation. But once you start getting a trend
his hub
of 30 days below the 60-day, you're in a bear market. And you can see that kind of just goes on
learn how to
to the downside sense
high
according to
probabilities.
Bybit. That's what
where I would go. That's where I would go. It is where I go. I am always lurking. I'm always lurking in his Discord because it's good information. It's not bullshit. It's someone who actually trades, swing trades, you know. So go join the hub. I think it's like $10 or something, isn't it? $10 a month. Like, he's not a keeper of secrets. He just tells you straight up. Just saying, if you want to learn, I'm trying to learn how to swing trade. Guys, I am not good at swing trading. Don't ever. I will give you swing trades, which I have. You know, I gave you guys, what did I give you guys? I gave you guys Jasmine. Great trade. Okay. Right? But these are like very small position size. This is like me practicing what I'm learning and then trying to help you guys, right? Injective, looking pretty good. ICP, looking pretty good. These are some of my swing trades that I've set up the gang with. Tau looks like shit. Might move. But, you know, given in advance in the Discord as well. I ain't your dad. I ain't the perfect swing trader, but I'm working on it. It's always something to learn in trading, man. And the thing is, it's like having a side hustle for me, right? Like, I'll make my bread and butter, my $1,000 to $3,000 a day scalping, and then I got a little 500 side hustle. Why not? I'm here anyways. And it helps me hold trades longer, right? Time frames, yuck, can't understand them yet. Well, it's all fractals, right? It's all fractals. It's just how long it takes to play out. It's not easy, guys. How much do I trade with? A lot. Is that a fair question? I don't keep a lot on the exchanges, but I have a big trading account, and I'm very grateful that, you know, over time I've been able to grow that account. And even yesterday, I mean, I show you guys I take the trades, I deposit the money into the bank account. Not a lot of people are doing that. There's some exchanges will give people free trading money, guys. That is the issue, okay? I can withdraw my trading amount, my 20K here. I just took out 20,000 yesterday. Okay, I can withdraw it and put it into my bank account. A lot of exchanges, I'm just saying, give people free money to trade with, and it looks exactly the same as if it's their money, but it's the exchange's money. The only thing they can't do is withdraw it. Okay? Okay? So, until I see people withdraw it, I don't believe them, you know? I just say it, man. I've been offered it. So if I've been offered it, they've been offered it. I ain't new to that. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say, because, you know what? I ain't here to shit on anybody's cereal, right? I ain't here to shit in someone's cornflakes. I just want you guys to learn from people who are actually doing it. Is that too far? Did I go too far? Thank you, Godclaw. God bless you, bro. Thank you for being in the background, saying good morning, man. Might as well open up a prop, yeah. Are we shorting? No shorts right now, guys. This is, in my opinion, this is not where I want to participate. Look at what we've had. Okay, so market opens. This morning, we're expecting chop. Look at this. We push up, we push down. We push up, we push down. We chop sideways, we entice buyers, we SFP, we push down. We break the low, now we're pushing up. I mean, this is, for me as a scalper, this is not where I want to hang out. This is like hanging out at, I don't know, a gay bar for me, right? Like, this is not, you know, I'm short, I'm handsome young man, and I love my wife very much. It's not somewhere I feel comfortable, right? I'm just saying. So for me, this is not comfortable for me scalping in, right? Like, because if I'm taking my little scalp trades in here, I do not want to be a victim of these wicks, right? Right? I do not really, I want to wait for key setups. That's it, right? Like, it's not, you know? So for me, it's about being patient here. We talked about FOMO at the highs and being patient here. And that's what I'm going to do, right? Because money doesn't grow on trees. We're very privileged to be able to click, you know, click buttons, right? Not far enough. Good morning. Good to see you, Jake. How you doing, man? Good to see you, Drev Mining. Alan, Crawl Billies, Pollo. How you been, Pollo? You going to come to the Bitcoin conference, man? I miss your voice. Terry, good morning, man. Good to see you. Crow Man. Good morning, Ninja. Yo. Army Piper in the chat. How's it going, bro? Another good swing trader. He likes to swing. Don't tell Amy. Jonathan, what's going on? It's bearish divergence on the higher time frame double top. Does that potentially mean we could drop back? Absolutely. Absolutely. So when we look at the higher term time frames and we look at this higher term, Magic's laughing because he's like trading the weekly. All right, so we have taken the high, right? Cool, right? So, and we have pushed up very aggressively. So this will naturally create bearish divergence on your higher term time frames. We go like an 8 hour, I would guess. Yeah. So we have a higher high and a lower high, right? Very. Momentum is not on our side though. Momentum is going against us, right? In my opinion, we still need to take these guys here. So this to me was corrective, and we got a higher low continuation. So what are we looking for? Another higher low, right? So we're looking for follow through here until proven otherwise. We haven't changed any kind of macro structure in here, and I'm looking for us to rotate into that previous yearly pivot into this little this low and this supply zone in here. That's kind of where I'm looking. I'll be more interested in here. They've obviously trapped a lot of longs in here, right? They've obviously done it. So what am I looking for, right? I'm looking for confirmation of a reversal so that I can call my friend who normally trades Asia, this guy. I go call him and go thunk. And I can make lots of money. All right? Thunk. I know you guys all heard it. Okay, but until then, we ride the wave up, right? We want to take the lazy river trade, right? We want to take this big old floaty, and we want to float all the way up here. So patience for now. Daily looks good. 2 days a little bit concerning, might cross over. 2 day candle looks juicy. Trying to hold here, trying to push back. Okay, market cipher is looking okay, right? VWAP crossover here on the daily. 12-hour ramping up continuation. Overextended bear divs aren't bear divving, okay? So until we have confirmation, meaning structural change, I'm not really interested in giga shorting this thing yet, but I will be prepared if the opportunity presents itself and I have confirmation. I'm ready. Right now, this is going up, so we just try to participate that way. Retest into imbalance here, trying to push down. US 100 looks like it's ready to roll over. It has. It's retesting the range now, so you're back within the range. But if it looks ready to roll over, how would you? You have uptrending momentum here, which is good. Okay, if we lose this, then we'll talk, right? Right now, you're just coming back, acceptance into the middle of the range. You've taken the high here. Same deal. Same deal. Acceptance into the range doesn't mean dump. It just means probably consolidation. And we'll see where we get to. Nice push up here. Rotation down, potentially. Looking strong, though. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live and hanging out here. Good morning, everybody. The sound effect was perfect. We'll see. I'll be in Jersey, can't attend. Poyo, where you been, man? You've been just like the most vacant chicken I've ever seen in my life. My trading account is taller than I am. even if you put it in $1, even if you put it in $100 bills, it's still taller than me, Rich. What's going on, Shem? Good to see you. Roth? Crypto face is long. Good. We love face. Are we shorting this or no? We're waiting. Yeah, crypto face got long down here, though. So, he's giggling. He's in a good spot. Very good spot. We'll see. Patience will pay. I gotta tell myself patience will pay. Otherwise, I'll be top blast in here. And that's not a profitable setup. 10-2 right now. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. We got 365 people on the live stream. Are we looking for the view up, slap down? That is the question. Potentially. Should be good. Let's go get some for coffee. Okay, some for coffee. And if you don't have the new playlist, I mean, I uploaded all the songs to the playlist so that you guys could listen to the AlexOCrypto song playlist. Yeah. Look, we have a whole playlist here. What song are we going to do today? We can dump it for you guys. You want to dump it? Or are we going to douche canoe? Or the VWAPs? I think we do VWAPs. Yeah, let's go for a coffee. You guys are all going to get long, and I'm going to be all jealous. I would say short. But coffee long is real, so.
Other gang. Let's go. Lord of the King Bieber in the building. Making crypto honest again. Hey. Give it the VWAP, slap it, hit the pink box, make the green candle pop. Oh, give it the VWAP, slap it, trade the buns, don't get chopped at the top. Oh, base hits, take the money and run. Base hits, now the friction's gone. Wait for the SFP, sweep the lows and go golden pocket bounce. Let the money flow. Hit the outer block, avoid the dark mall wick. Stop loss to entry, don't be a dick for a tick. Archetype for printing. The outer gang is winning. Give it the VWAP, slap it, hit the pink box, make the green slap it, pump it. Give it the V-wop, slap, slap it, pump it. Hit the big box, make the green candle pop. Oh, give it the V-wop, slap, slap it. Trade the buns, don't get chopped at the top. Oh, base hits, take the money and run. Base hits, now the friction's gone. Taking the trace, showing the trace. Stay true to the digital. Auto gang, gang, gang. Bye.
I gotta start taking these, man. I should start taking these. I should definitely start taking these. I don't know, man. I got this is all chop, man. This is a trap. This is a trap. So you guys all caught the long? You guys all pre-rich, or are you guys just waiting to get rich? Thank you, everybody, for being here. Here for the music. Let's go, Sergeant Banana. He has been choking. Who's that? Good morning, Top Blast. Smash those likes. Just do a trade. Fly does and do $20. Yeah, I guess we should maybe. We do like the... But it'll affect my trading if I want to take an actual trade, right? Like if I'm in like some $20 like shit trade right here, and then I actually want to trade, which is why I'm here to trade, it's going to affect my entry. It's going to affect, right? So it doesn't make sense to me to take a coffee long. I'm not saying TradeFly takes Mickey Mouse trades. He does not. I see he's my brother. I love him. But to me, it doesn't make sense for me to just put on some fucking random thing. You know, it doesn't. Plus, how you respect the $20 is how you respect the $20,000, right? For me to just piss up $20 up the wall every stream, right? You do the math. I'm sure everybody here would enjoy an extra $20 a day. There's some people in here, $20 would change their life, right? So I think how you treat the pennies is how you get the dollars, right? So I'm not trying to say it's a bad idea. I'm just trying to say it ain't for me to just throw. I grew up poor as fuck, man. I grew up poor. Thank God, like, my grandparents did well. Like, they had some money, so I did get to experience every now and then some nice things. Every now and then. I had to, like, combo. Did anybody else have to do this where you had to, like, combo your birthday and Christmas in order to get, like, a good toy? Anybody else have to do that? I did. Now, my mom did her best, single mom, and she's a sweetheart. I love my mom. She's a superstar. But, you know, some things were challenging. Right? Right? If you wanted that PlayStation game, right? Or whatever, right? I'd have to be like, okay, I won't get a bike for Christmas. I'll get a little present on Christmas, and then I'll get a bigger present for my birthday or something like that. You know, like that was a common conversation in my household. This looks strong. Continuation up. No engulfing candle here trying to push. I appreciate everything so much more now. Money doesn't matter. Growing up poor has shaped me in ways no money could ever. Yeah, absolutely. Empty stocking. That's it. That's it. Couple candy bars. $2 fart coin stream trade each day. Be classic. $12.31. So oh man, you're born January. You're born December 31st. Yikes. That's crazy, man. I had a friend, I think, who was like the 27th. So I didn't live in the hood, but I lived between the hoods. So there's like this place in Toronto. There's the hood here, and then there's the hood here. This is Parliament Street, and there's the hood here. And I live like right here. So all my friends were either here or here. And I got a brand new supercycle one year. I comboed those birthdays, and honestly, I left it in my building. So you needed the key to get in the building. I left it in my building, and I forgot to put the lock on it one day, and it was gone. It wasn't even like 2 weeks old, man. I was devastated, man. I was devastated. I'll never forget that. Because we used to ride our bikes around the neighborhood causing a terror, man. And I was so excited to have my new supercycle. And then it was gone. All right. Still waiting here. We got a half hour till market opens here. Chop at the top. A little bit of exhaustion here for the push back up. Okay. NASDAQ getting acceptance back into the range. Choppy zone. Okay. Oil is climbing slowly. Oil is climbing slowly. Big old pump and dump here on the Nas. Bitcoin. SFP of the highs. Rotation down. Looking weak. No trade right now. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We'll see what we get today. We're here live, taking the trades, showing the trades every single day, 8 a.m. till 10:15 every morning. Happy hump day, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully, you're all having a beautiful day. If you're new here, welcome. We're going up. So, generally, where are we at, right? Like, we talked about this yesterday, but I mean, it's important for us to drive it home. When we look on our weekly here, what can we see? Well, we're retesting previous lows. So there's a couple of areas that we should be interested in. 96 as well. Okay. For targets, depending on price action. Now, if we want to pull like high to low, right? If we want to pull this fib, right, that would be 96, 99, so that $100,000 level. That's kind of interesting, to be honest, right? We can look at our pivots. Our weekly, our yearly pivots all the way up at 96, I believe. All the way up here. Yeah, it is. And if we go back, so I am looking at the 80,000. There's our 80,000. We can even go back here. So we got 80,096 is something that, so 80,000 is kind of our first target. We can also look at our, where's our bi-weekly? Was that? Yeah, we've all, okay. 84. There's the other one. Yeah. Let's go back 5. Let's see, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we're all looking for resistance into these areas. Now, how far do we get off of this move, right? Is, you know, we could go into like some trend-based analysis here. So if we go, this is going to tickle Piper's fancy. He loves this shit. But if we go trend-based fib here from low to high to low, we can see our extension levels as well. It's giving us a 1-to-1 to 82. So for me, I'm really looking for this move to get up into 84 to 80. Okay, 84 to 80 is going to be my key area zone that I'm looking for this move to get into. If we go and we get acceptance above here, so volume analysis, right? We look at this as volume. If we get acceptance back above 84 and we hold, it could be a different ball game, right? Right? Currently right now, guys, the reason why price is moving so sporadically is when we look at price action in this environment right here, from here to here, right? We do not have a lot of volume. We don't have a lot of price action up here, right? So price is going to move very free willy in here, in my opinion, right? It's going to be sporadic. It's going to bounce around. There's no real key levels, right? There's some, right? But it's going to be a lot different to where like you're chopping in here or you're chopping in here because there's stops along the way. Here, there's no stops along the way, right? Very, very scarce for price action. Is that an SFP continuation here? Yeah. This could keep pushing up, man. This could keep pushing up right here. Sheesh. So if this and that. There's a couple of scary things on the chart if you're like a market cipher trader. Okay, if you're a market cipher trader and you're looking at this, I say you got a 3-day trigger wave to the downside. Okay, that hasn't printed. Okay, that hasn't printed, but every time it printed before, okay, we were looking at this in the Discord for quite a long time. I'll disclose it now because it's becoming mitigated. It's not as strong as it would have been if it was a short, tight trigger wave, but we're in that area of rejection. Okay, we're overextended. Right? If we're looking at this on a 4-hour, this is pretty parabolic. Okay, we were like definitely on this parabolic uptrend here, right? So if this and that, this is a very aggressive move. So for me now, I need confirmation of topping structure in order to justify shorting it, which we don't have yet. I can look for continuation longs, but I know with continuation longs that we're very overextended, so I need to be paying myself pretty aggressively. Okay, because when we start to get into this kind of move up into here, it can come down pretty quick. So we don't want to round trip. So if this, then that, a little bit of patience is going to pay. Okay, we have our key levels. We're ready to trade. Bitcoin trying to push. I don't think they're going to make it this easy, guys. That's it. That's my ideas. I don't think they're going to make it this easy. Maybe they do. Sometimes they do. I mean, they used a fucking macro trend line for the bounce yesterday. Bullish divergence, mitigation of the lows, off we went. Right? At least we had the level for the family in the Discord, which is good. The swing trades are looking juicy. Bitcoin trying to push here. Nice candle, hammer candle engulfing, continuation up, coming up for the shorts up here. We'll see if it does want to continue to push here. NASDAQ trying to bounce. SPY, we're expecting a gap up. We'll see how that goes today. And we'll try to remain patient. It's hard to remain patient in this environment, though. It's good character testing. And if you are new here and you need an exchange to trade with, I would highly appreciate if you used the Bitunix link. If you do want to trade with me and with us. Good liquidity for scalping. VIP 3 for 6 months. Use the pinned comment and sign up. Get deposit bonuses and all that stuff if you do want to support the channel. It's my trusted exchange, so I would appreciate your guys' support if you do want to help out the channel a little bit. That would be cool. Continuation wick test. Pushing up. Good morning, Tyson. The only thing I do require is say good morning and don't be a weirdo, please. wanking right now. You guys are something, man. Jay Violet, what's going on? Good to see you. New here, nice to meet you. Thank you for being here, Gabriel. Hopefully you're doing well. Be careful on that pump. Book map shows short till 75,700. Yeah. My sister's 1226. I think it made her evil. 28. Wayne C, man. My God. Wayne better get 5 sandwiches at Christmas. Good morning, Chad. Good to see you. Buenos dias, Mr. Have. Wayne Rossi, my man. How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Pad Gamer, good morning. Alexander G, hanging out with the fam here. Good times. Gonna see a bunch y'all at the Bitcoin conference, hopefully. Maybe one day we'll have an Otter Gang meetup. Everybody's over all over the world, though. It's hard to find like a good meetup spot. You guys have been putting me on game. Thank you. Shout out from Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. Let's go. I'm glad I found you and the orb strategy. Sydney Open was fire. Let's go. This is why right here. What just happened? Did he tweet? Did he just tweet or something? What was that? This is so shit, man. That was a liquidity grab? What the heck just happened, man? What is this dog shit, man? I mean, I like trading, but I don't like getting like I don't like that shit, man. As a scalper, that's just absolute garbage. Big pump and dump here on the NASDAQ. Anybody got news? What news hit? Anybody? Anybody? Hey, dude, how much scope in the field? What do you mean? I'll be at the conference. We'll say hi if I see you. Just look down. You'll see me. I cleared all the clutter in my apartment so I can start using my weights. Good. Good. It's Iran. Candles are coming through. Okay. Scam wickety wick wickety. Continuation up. Good morning. Otter gang. Let's go, baby. Trump took his Viagra. Yeah. We'll see. Bonjour. What's going on? Izmir. Mri. Bonjour. Maybe dump today? Je ne sais pas. No diggity's late. Mr. Market. Taco Tuesday. Trump extended the ceasefire. Yep. Jay Violent. I don't know what happened. It got violent. Jay Violent. An Otter meetup. Yeah. We can all go and play golf. And Trench Juice will take our money because he's used to be a pro golfer. He's from Australia, mate. I wish I still lived in Australia so I could come and visit you. Yo, yeah, you're good looking, C-word. Man, I've never heard the C word used. Can't. Never used it. Heard it used so much in my life, man. Welcome to Australia. Can't. It's like they plug their nose and talk. Un petit mot. I speak a bit of French, yeah. I was in extended French for like I'd say 6 years. 6 years, so I understand, but my vocabulary is pretty weak. I don't use it, so I lose it, but I spoke so like great in Canada. They do like you have immersion, you have extended, and then you have regular school. Okay, so immersion's completely French. Extended is like half of your classes are French. I did that. I did extended because if you do extended for, so you start in grade 6 till grade 12, you get a bilingual certificate. I didn't finish. I stopped in grade 9. So I was doing pretty extreme French for like 3-4 years. So like my French is a little bit better than most. Land de l'ordinateur, like doing like French geography was like fucking ridiculous. It was so stupid. I became a carpenter. I had a frog in my throat this morning. See if we can continue to push here. No trade right now. Still waiting. This says continuation right now. We got uptrending momentum looking strong. Ramping up, trying to push higher here. NASDAQ with a big scam wick. 15 minutes till market opens. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. This is happy hump day, midweek reversal, so be prepared for a potential scam wick up and then big dump. In my opinion, we could come back, very easily down to 77. But right now, up only, man. Looking very strong here. A lot of FOMO buyers coming in. Very nice this morning. See if we want to continue. Thank you guys for smashing up those like buttons, subscribing if you're new. We got 400 people on here. Thank you guys for hanging out. The Otter Gang has known. If you want to join the Discord, consider joining the Discord, the best Discord in all crypto. We just ended our sale, so it's hard for me to like promote it to you. But I mean, if you can't find value in this Discord, I don't know what to do, man. We have 8 traders, signals, setups, live trading, 150 videos. Insane, man. Printing. Non-stop. Constant live streams. I mean, you don't even have to go into YouTube. You can just hang out in our Discord. It's incredible if you do want to come over and hang out with the gang. Just be kind. Don't be a douchebag. Douche canoe, sorry. Okay? You married a French woman not because of the hairy armpits, I'll tell you that much, Stuart. Grenouille. Otter meetup in VR, we could do it, right? It'd just be kind of weird because everybody be on their wanking chariot, Curbstar. The one word that Alex will censor is the C word. It's actually not, it's not because of my wife. Like in Canada, it's the C word is more offensive than like the N word to a black person. It is very frowned upon in Canada, the C word. Like it's like the C word and the word goof. You say goof, you better be ready to fight. You call someone a goof in Canada, you better be ready to fight. Because it's like a jail term in Canada. So like if someone's a goof, I mean, yeah, it's not a good place to be. There's your Canadian education, man. C word, can't. Right? Yeah, goof. Say someone's a goof. Watch what happens in Canadians fight. Have you seen GSP? Did you watch the last UFC? Canadians fight. Have you watched hockey? Goofy's okay. Goofy's okay. Yeah, it's weird. Culture's weird, man. Like, there's certain things you just don't say. It's my job to warn you, though, if you're coming to Canada, just to avoid that conflict, right? See, I've done my part. Right? Oh man, I worked construction in Australia. Okay, so they would say, "Hey, fair dinkum, good morning, Can." Right? Every morning. It didn't bug me. I mean, I'm a tradesman, so like I leave my pussy at home, right? But yeah, it's interesting culture. I lived in Australia for a full year, worked construction there. That's where I started the channel. I lived 2 years in England. I lived in Edinburgh, Scotland. Lived in Scotland for a year, and I lived in the West Midlands for a year. So I did 2 years lived in England with my wife. She was my girl then. She wasn't my wife. This is crazy, man. Look at this price action, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. This is wild, man. Choppity, chop, chop, choppity, pop, pop, poop, pop, poop, pop, pop. This is crazy. Australia is the best. I mean, I don't know, J Violet. Australia is good, but you feel like you're on Mars. You do not feel connected to anybody else on the planet. It's 12 hours to get anywhere by plane. The sun will literally kill you. Every insect will literally kill you, which I'm not too worried about the I'm not too worried about the redback spiders in Australia. I'm more worried about the sun there. You need to use... What made you move so much? Me and my wife, we love traveling. We wanted to explore the world before we settled down and had a family kind of deal. So we lived in England. We went to Portugal. We went to Greece. We went to Australia. You need to put on like... There's sunscreen, right? There's sunscreen, and then there's Australian sunscreen. It's like putting on mayonnaise, all right, in Australia. How did you find Edinburgh? Edinburgh, I would have lived in Edinburgh full time, but there's no fucking sun, man. Most gorgeous place. I lived in Morningside in Edinburgh. Beautiful, beautiful area. Beautiful people. I love the Scottish people. But just how cloudy it is, and for me, no sunshine is miserable, man. Like I didn't feel happy. Australia, you want sunshine. Yeah, I lived in Morningside on the main strip there. Let me see if I can find it near the Braids Golf Course. The richest place in all of Edinburgh is a place called Dick Place, man. If you haven't heard of it, there's the Braids, and then Dick Place. That's where J.K. Rowling lives. Dick Place. How could you forget it? Right? I lived Morningside. Here we go. Dick Place. You live near the Meadows? The Meadows is gorgeous, man. The thing is, the Meadows is like, they have like a mini golf course there. because of Scotland, guys, okay? So, like, you have the main road, and then you have the meadows. And then, like, all of a sudden, the sun comes out, and the whole population that you didn't know lived there, it's like, normally it's empty, and then all of a sudden, there's like 5,000 people hanging out in the friggin' wild times. Morningside. Where did I live? Let me just plop myself down here. Yeah, this is actually right where I lived. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. We're going on a tour now. Oh, there's the bank. Yep. So this is where I lived in Scotland. No trades right now. So there's the Bank of Scotland. You come down here. The Braids is up there. All right. You come up here. There's the best little, it's called hummus right here. So Sainsbury's right here. Hummus is right here. Right there. This is the best falafel you'll eat in your life, guys. Right here. It's called hummus. Best falafel, guys. These guys make the best falafel on the fucking planet. All right. I used to live right here. I used to live down this street here. I used to go down the end of the lane. I lived at the very end of the lane, and I lived in this building right here. I lived up here, up these stairs. And I lived on the 3rd floor, man, in this building. In Scotland. That's where I used to live with my wife. And then I had a part-time job at the Waitrose up here. Okay, so you go up here. Everybody's like, what the fuck? We want to trade, man. Waitrose right here. And then I worked construction. Good times, man. Scotland. Yeah, baby. Love my Scots. Shop at the top, guys. No trade. Continuation longs here coming for liquidity. Trapping long traders. Guys, sporadic price action. Like, look at this thing. It's chop up and down all the way. So just going to be patient. Here we got 4 minutes till market opens. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me on the live stream and watching my stupid Scotland tour. How do you understand anyone in Scotland? You don't. You just say aye. That's it. It's quite different there now, I bet. I say all the names wrong, man. I'm Canadian. I just say sorry. Because it's Lebanese falafel. It's true. It is absolutely so good, man. You're in Lay? Nice. All the sausages taste like, oh, okay. Golden Child. Yeah, it was so did you have to get familiar with different building codes? Absolutely. So the hardest thing for me, Golden Child, was switching to metric. Okay, so instead of like marking out studs at 16 on centers, you got to do 450s. Which is weird, man. So 400s on centers, or like, it was so weird, especially in Australia. Like they don't have basements. They use a lot of different building materials, right? It was actually really interesting to make those adjustments. I mean, if you can cut straight and you can build, you can work anywhere, kind of deal. But it was actually really interesting as a carpenter working in Australia the most. They use a whole bunch of different like drywall techniques. They only plaster in the UK, so they're not using like drywall board. They don't board. They just plaster. So it was actually a really cool experience working construction and carpentry in all those different countries. There's nothing worse than a thick Glaswegian accent, man. A Glaswegian accent, you are absolutely You just sit there and nod your head. You have no idea what you're getting into. I don't prefer Andre, I would prefer metric better if I had started with metric. I've used imperial my whole life, so I'm better with imperial, right? Like I know 11/16ths, right? I know what 7/8 looks like on a tape. Like it's just brainless for me because I've done it so many times, right? So when I had to switch to, so for example, someone asked me for the 1200, okay, in Australia. What the fuck is 1200? I'm looking for a 1200, so I'm looking for a level, right? And it's a 4-foot level, right? They said, can I get the 1200? I'm like, I'm looking for a level the size of a fucking building, right? Because my mind is used to a 4-foot level. 1200 is a 4-foot level in Australia. But I'm like, where the fuck is this thing, man? Right? So like just that difference, right? Of I'll never forget it. And they're like, that level right there, pass me that, right? And I'm like, oh, the 4-foot, right? So it doesn't really, I would have preferred, it's very accurate metric. So if I want to take off, let's say 400, right? 400 is 400, 403, 404, right? It's not like 2 foot 3. So it's not like 29 inches and 3/16. It's not that, but I know how to measure that, right? Palantir is a long. Conversion is much easier. Yes. Conversion is much easier. Right? But you got to know 25.4, right? 254. 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters, right? 254. And then, are we getting ready to short this? Absolutely not. Market is open. Let's go. Big gap up for the S&P. Trying to push here. Looking good. Let's see if we get going here, guys. Thank you guys for being on the live. 470 people here. Thank you guys for smashing up those like buttons. We need 34 more likes to get to 200. If you guys wouldn't mind. See if we get a push up here. Bitcoin trying to go. NASDAQ slapping down here. Big gap up for the S&P as expected this morning. Can we continue? No trades this morning. Very choppy and sporadic. Wasn't very interesting for me to try and take a trade in this environment. However, climbing its way up here. Looking strong. Trying to push. Next stop, 79,300. So we'll see if we get there. Thank you guys for being on the live. Big push overnight on the Bitcoin price action. Can we continue? We shall see. Clearly ramping up here this morning, holding the lows, continuation up. Trapping longs up at the highs. You know, a push into market open always concerns me for a potential trap. All right, so a little bit of patience here. Nice gap up for the S&P. NASDAQ, very sporadic, guys. Very, like, look at the wicks here, guys. So very, very cautious here with trades. Bitcoin continuing to climb, looking strong here, catching a bid. We'll see if it does want to continue to push here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And thank you guys for slapping those likes. I do appreciate it. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10:15. Let's see what we get today. Look at this push, man. Congratulations on your longs, everybody. Let's go, baby. Push it. Push it, baby. GG's on the longs, guys. Coming bear divs, SFP. Trapping longs up at the highs. Flying, baby. Flying. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this, man. Everybody want a top blast. That's up to you guys. Let's go, baby. Push it. Bitcoin. Trying to get to 80,000. Will it happen today? Good morning, Jeanette. Good to see you. Yeah, the worst thing about trading, the worst thing about working in Imperial is that all the drawings in Canada are in metric, right? So you have to convert your architectural drawings into metric from metric to Imperial. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Look at that big sweep, man. That just trapped everybody. My goodness. Wow, big dump on the DAC. Big gap up for the SPY. Big dump for the Bitcoin. Order block tap. Continuation up. I'm going to get rid of this box, guys. What a nasty, nasty wick, man. Holy. Can we continue? Whew. NASDAQ holding support. SPY sideways. Oil climbing. Bitcoin. Soy boy Lana. My God. That's disgusting. That is so gross. 0.5% wick up. Jeez. Looks like it still wants to go, man. When price pushes, right? When you get a candle and it keeps pushing and it slaps down and keeps it's just grabbing liquidity. It's doing a job, right? So this is still bullish momentum here. I ain't getting in front of it. DAC is rolling over. My God. Sweep of the low zone. Jobs done on the NASDAQ. Can we push up here on Bitcoin? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Jeez. Pump and dump. Solana. Solana is rolling over here. Looking a little bit weak. No trade right now. I'm considering a short right now, if anything. If anything, I'm considering a short. Everybody bullish this morning. Everybody and their brother and sister. After a pump like that. Max Payne is probably up, though, to be honest. Max Payne is probably up. Chop at the top. NASDAQ still chopping at the bottom. Has swept the liquidity out of this low, but could come here. Yeah. Very possible. Could come down here. SPY's rolling over as well here, filling the gap. Big gap to fill this morning. Quite a big gap up here. We got 0.5%, which is quite a lot on the SPY. 3 drives, SFP. So what are we looking for here? We're looking for mitigation of the low, continuation down. Mitigation of the low, continuation down. Nothing yet until we see it. Higher high, higher low. Retest of previous highs, continuation up. NASDAQ looking weak. SPY looking weak. Coming down here. No support being found yet. Patience here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Good times, man. Okay, down we go. Can we hold here? Not ideal. Like, we are retesting highs in here. Not really interested here. Put a 1 in the chat if you're still long. Put a 2 in the chat if you shorted this puppy and you got the big stones of diamond nuts in this place, man. You guys are crushing it. What's Face saying? Let's go, baby. He's long.
Looks like a couple shorts have disappeared. Interesting.
Did he add? He's up 16, 17 racks, man. He probably took profits last night, too.
Well,
my man. Make
no
sure you guys
pain,
are all
no
subscribed
gain,
to
no
Crypto
pain,
Face
no gain.
as
Damn,
well.
we're in the red now on this shit.
Pushing back here. Soy boy Lana sweep and go. Damn. NASDAQ push back. Looking good. Higher highs, higher lows. Continuation up. Wick test in here. SPY pushing back. Okay. Not too shabby. Looking strong. This is some price action, I tell you that much. Coming back for late shorts. F this shit? Yeah, man. This is where we wait, man. We are getting ready to short this, but right now it's this is not nice. I do agree. F this shit. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. Bunch of shorts in here. Bait, half a position size. Still want the VWAP slap down here. I mean, it's coming up into a good retest of previous highs and liquidity in here, Tony. I do like this area. Definitely, if VWAP can creep into here, that would be nice. But this is showing strengths right now. Same with the DAC. Same with the SPY. Strengths and strengths. No trade for me, guys. I mean, I don't know what your setup is in this besides the SFP short. I do not know what your setup is in here. You can do whatever you want, man. If you feel like it's going to go one way, maybe that's your trade setup strategy. I feel. How much money have you made on I feel? Right? How's that girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend that you felt that you were in love with? How is that feeling lately? Oh, I just hit the hard spot for you guys. I'm sorry. I won't go there again. All right. Asshole. Man, we're going to have to do a big giveaway for all this swearing. Crypto Billy told me to add. I said fuck on the Billy Goat Tales last night. He told me to add it to the swear jar. Where's the swear jar? Oh, we crushed this yesterday. We'll put this at 70. We absolutely fuckity fuckity fuck. There we go. We're good. My God. We'd be swearing like a sailor lately. I'm trying to be better, guys. You can't take the construction out of the day trader. Okay? You just can't do it. I'm sorry. I don't really want to do it either. It's called character, right? Oh, you are a mean boy. Django, I know you went through it, bro. God bless you. I love you, man. She felt it, not me. That's it, man. Right? You guys are all slaying out there, guys. The field trades are the worst. That's it, man. Jason Casper's short. Guys, I ain't getting slapped here. Can I buy premium Discord with crypto? You got to open up a ticket. Right now we don't really have anything to do that. We can figure something out, man. Casper has a short open, but he's bullish. I love Casper, man. I'm a sailor too. Let's go. Shout out to all the sailors out there. I'll put it in there for you. Here you are, wanker. Big wankers. Trades given in the Casper crew in advance. Yeah. Cool, man. So much for a family show. This has never been a family show, R Pink. Come on, man. You know that. You know that. I'm all about family. I'm a family man. But this is where I get to let loose a little, you know? He's also long, exactly, right? He's currently rapping about Bitcoin pumping. I love Casper, man. Let me see.
We're in. Can we make 100K on the trade? Can we get it in? Jay Casper, now where do I begin? Giving the long trades in advance in the Casper den. The den, another word for the Discord VIP. Ain't you hoard? It's the best in the world. And we got the cord with the electricity coming in between you and me.
Let's go, Casper, man. I don't know why you guys are here, bro. I ain't gonna rap for you. I ain't gonna rap for you. This is way too much. Sorry, Andrea. We love you. You guys are all long. Wanker. Sailors. Let's go. That's why I'm here. Good to see you, G1. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate you guys hanging out here. You guys could be with Face. You guys could be with Casper. You guys could rap for us. The otter gets it. I don't know how to rap, man. Look at the candle. It's going up. It's a scandal. There we go. You know, in high school, we used to all, drink a couple beers and I would beatbox and other people would freestyle. But I ain't ever gonna. I dropped the beat. I gotta drop a beat for Casper though. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Wild. This is a good time, man. Anybody trading any altcoins? I gave a couple altcoin setups in the Discord. Nasdaq's choppy. I think I'm just gonna retire and trade Asia from now on, man. Orb is in. Orb at the top of the range. That's wild. Let's go, Bitcoin. Push it, baby. 80,000 coming in today. Everybody long. Hip hip hooray. Okay, I gotta stop speaking in rhymes. It's pretty gay. See what we get. Everybody leaves here and goes to Crypto Lifer anyways. I heard Lifer's having a big party at the Bitcoin conference. We should crash it. He probably doesn't want me there. Probably like this hobbit, man. Solana looks so good. Oh, Solana. I miss you. My girl. Don't tell my wife how much I love Solana. She makes me so much money. Order block tap continuation up here. Good follow through here. Pullbacks have been for buying, guys. Pullbacks for buying. Pullbacks for buying. Pullbacks for buying. Nothing's fitting into my strategy right now. So I remain patient. It's not easy. But we are prepared to take a trade if it does present itself. I've met Lifer in real life. Yeah, he was nice to me, man. He helped me set up my stream in Sin City Crypto's beautiful streaming area. Explain the orb. Just been here a week. So it's your open range breakout. First 15-minute candle, 9:30 to 9:45. Acts as a level of support and resistance throughout. There isn't as good as a teacher, neither is Casper. Great traders, not just good teaching though. I think I'm a phenomenal teacher. I'm not trying to boast, but I do think I'm a phenomenal teacher because I care and I've been doing it for 4 years. And that's not me tooting my horn. I genuinely will take what you need to learn and I will break it down for you pretty simply. I think I do a good job. And I'm sure the Otter Gang will attest to that. Like if we're discussing, because it's all fine to look at this and be like, oh, we should have longed here and we should have longed here. I do think I do a good job at teaching. It's because I've been doing 17 hours a day for 2 years of teaching, right? In multiple Discords. I do think I do a great job of teaching. And I try to lead by example, always. That's why I wait here. Bearish divergence SFP. Coming back, retest previous highs. Rotation down here. Okay, weakness. Retest to previous highs, continuation up here. Middle orb. Orb's pretty juicy today. 0.5%. Middle orb, continuation up, trying to push up into that 79,400 area. Could have longed there. Not. Yeah, missed it. Definitely missed it. Definitely missed it. That was long. Orb retest, continuation trade upwards. Wait for the 1 minute candle close above. I use 3 minute candles mostly. Solana very aggressive here, looking strong. 89.9 target for Solana. Holding support here. Bitcoin looking strong as well. NASDAQ rolling over though. Very aggressive rollover for the DAC. Another one. But when the DAC has been resetting, it's been an opportunity. Reset, push. Reset, push. And this has been the opportunity for Bitcoin each time. Yeah, I definitely missed that Bitcoin long. I definitely missed it. That's me. That's on me. Anybody else get long there? That was the long. Easy money there. Poor execution. Now I got to let it go, which is the harder part. The harder part is letting it go once you've missed it. Your setup, my setup was there. I would have been TP1, stop loss to entry very easily here. Now I got to let it go, which sucks. So with orb, it's like any line on your screen, right? So if you have a level, right, depends on where price action is in relevance to that level and how it behaves within that level. That's why you must understand price action. Okay? That's how you use orb. But you must understand it's just a regular level, defines a range. How you trade that range depends on how you interpret price action and your strategies within that area. Starting to see why you like 3 minute charts. It makes me wait. It makes me wait. 1 minute. 1 minute's too much information, right? 1 minute's like that one girl who like obsessed with you in high school and she just talk your ear off and you're just like, fuck off. It's that. That's the 1 minute to me. The 3 minute, she got my eye, you know? She a cutie, but she ain't driving me nuts. Continuation here. Follow through. A little bit of weakness. Bear divs here. Bear divs here. Rotation down potentially. Orb rejection. We'll see. Great bullish momentum though. Trend is up. Looking strong here. Beautiful push here. Solana looks really good. The best teacher. Thank you, Jeanette. Missed it. Baby genius. When will Bitcoin fall? Not until we have confirmation, right? Not until we have confirmation. So we don't try to short this, right? In my opinion, we don't. This does not say short. Look at this thing go. Missed that long, baby. NASDAQ push, Bitcoin push. NASDAQ retrace, push. NASDAQ retrace, push. Bitcoin retrace, no. Bitcoin just makes higher lows, right? SPY consolidating sideways, which is fine. Oil is climbing, which is concerning. And Solana, Solana looks so juicy right now. We'll see. Orb breakout, retest. So for me with Orb, if we're going to look for the retest, we got to let it escape and then come back and then go. Otherwise, no trade. Really aggressive push this morning. Congratulations on your longs, everybody. And thank you for being here and supporting the channel. I appreciate it. $80K definitely possible. Yeah, we've been targeting $80K forever, man. East didn't get his high swept. Will it sweep now? Most likely. This is a major resistance level, though. 2465. Major resistance. It wouldn't be green if it wasn't. Yeah, that's it. That's acceptance into this range here. Major resistance. Man, ETH looks... I'm not one to trade ETH ever, but it looks strong, but very, very... ETH is very, very vicious. Like, it will wreck you both ways. So if we're going to trade ETH, we always swing it. Big girthy stop loss. Solana looks juicy, man. This is great ramping. We look to short if we do get this break in here. Put a little alert here. So now we've stalled out here. We can see a little bit of weakness coming in here from a follow through. Engulfing candle continuation, but no follow through. Tells me to be patient in here. This could be a trap for longs. We remain patient and see what else we get here. The long was here. Retested those highs that we had here. The long was here. The order block tap in here, and the long was here. I've missed all three today. Okay, so I haven't done a very good job of executing today, which is fine. I mean, I was down 1,500 to start yesterday, and then I battled back and made 500. So, like, maybe I'm in that mindset. I probably overtraded yesterday because I was down, and I was like, okay, 2 more losses, and I'm done for the day. I only took 1 loss getting back to 500. So I took quite a bit of trades on my way back up. I said 2 losses, I'm done. And I managed to crawl myself back out of the hole, which was good, right? If you are going to, okay, this isn't revenge trading, but if you're going to try to recoup losses, what I always suggest, so I was down 1,500. I ended up $500 for the day yesterday, okay? What I do is I put a loss rule. So if I take 2 losses with good risk management, trying to get back to 500, I'm done. Okay, I take it on the chin. I'm done for the day, right? So if I crawl back and I get to 1,200 and I take another loss, I'm done for the day, right? That stops me from really revenge trading. And it also allows me to be objective and use good risk management as well. Okay. That's typically how I do it if I am having a down day. If I hit those 2 losses, I'm done. Discipline. right? Because a lot of people, they'll start down, they're down 200 and they're trying to make it back, and they're, you know, they're 100, then they're at 150, then they're at 100, then they're at minus 250, and they don't know when to stop. I always suggest you get back in the green, you stop. Nice continuation here. Bitcoin ripping, baby. Let's go. Congratulations on your longs. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. I want to say GG's to you guys, man. GG's. I missed the execution today for sure. Great job, everybody. Great job. Good job, Brelo. Coronave pumping. Awesome. Eero, good job. Patricio, Avon, GG's, guys. Do you hold anything longer than 3 minutes? Only when I pee. Ruth, GG, Vinro, I'm Schlong, Sim, on Soul, nice. Too many longs at the top, yeah. Crawbillies. Good job, guys. I'm sorry, Andrea. I couldn't help myself. That was quick, though. Come on. That was quick. I was pretty quick with it. I don't know if I've taken a 3-minute pee before, but, you know, whatever. Gotta laugh. Gotta laugh. Target 79,300. Let's see if it can continue to fly here, guys. This is awesome. You guys are all crushing it. Congratulations, man. Very aggressive push today. For all you people, like, I was considering doing like some different content. Maybe we can ask you guys content idea. So like an evening market update, which I already do for the Discord, but I can do like a more detailed one for Asia. Teaching videos. I can't give you guys all the sauce, but I can give you some good sauce. Trading psychology videos, or just trade, bro. You suck at other content. This is ridiculous, guys. Up only. Psychology is good, though, like, because there's implemented skills that you can use to work on your psychology. It's not just like, oh, man, you need to not have FOMO. Like, that doesn't fucking help me. I got FOMO. Right? How do I get better at not having FOMO? How do I sit right now and watch this thing melt faces to the upside and not fucking top blast? Right? Damn, I'm swearing a lot lately. Bad, Alex. Bad. Top blast song. Army Piper requesting the top blast song. Focus on making your platform stand alone regardless of anything, meaning if YouTube shuts you down, you're probably just going to be amazingly fine. I will. If YouTube shuts me down, I'll just trade, man. I won't. I'll be just fine. Otter gang.
Yeah.
Top blasting, baby.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Better sit low when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Van bass like my wallet. Yo, stay true to the digital. All the gang, let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee. Came back to the charts and the price moved off me. Saw a big green candle pushing through the VWAP. Aggressive move up, so I didn't want to stop. I felt the FOMO rising, yeah, I felt the itch. Thinking I was pre-rich, about to get rich. I ignored the bearish Steve on the market side for B just to degenerate. Yeah, that was me. I didn't wait for the retest or the golden pocket tap. I just mark it on it in, walk right into the trap. I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top. Enticing buyers in before the big drop. Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Direct by week, put on a gong show. Top blasting, I didn't pay myself. Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I pressed the green button when I should've clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight to trading hell. Now I'm sitting in my wagon chariot, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, the candle was quick. Market makers on my order, that dirty rascal. Hunting my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away. It's absolutely grim, mate. The price action is trash. Sure waited for the sweep to secure the cash. I got tilted, started spiraling, losing my head. Should've closed the laptop and gone back to bed. Don't be an underpambe, don't be a douche canoe. You gotta wait for the setup to come to you. Be the turtle, slow and steady, that's the race. Don't let the green candles punch you in the face. I wanted to slap a lelly, the big V whack slap. Instead I got chopped up in a bull trap, making crypto honest to Dan. That's the plan, but top lesson trades wasn't part of the brand. Learn from my mistakes.
Thank you, Dave. I appreciate your kind words, bro. God bless you, man.
Jam, AlexOCrypto. Top your fat when the chips low. Stay true to the digital. All the gang.
Where would my play be for shorting this? So if we get a reaction into this zone here, yes. If we get a failed or breakout, is bearish, yes. Okay. If you get NASDAQ rolling over aggressively and SPY, yes, depending on price action. This to me is just a big trap right now. But I need strategy in order to justify taking the trade. That's it. That's it. Otherwise, it's up only trading. Very simple. Up only trading. Orb retest continuation trade. Next. Right. Doji engulfing to the downside. Rotation down. Tweezer top. Orb retest continuation up. Into order block. Here's that NASDAQ pullback that we've been watching for so long. NASDAQ pullback. Higher high though. NASDAQ double bottom, higher high. Retest into order block right now. Bitcoin holding. Trying to push here. NASDAQ bounce. Solana bear div rotation down. I think for the indicator suite, I'm not going to charge anybody. I think I'm just going to ask you guys to sign up with the Bitunix link, and that would be sufficient. I think that would be fair. What do you guys think? I don't want to charge you guys. I just ask you to use the exchange that I use. I think that would be fair. I was pondering, because I don't really want to charge people for my indicator, but I would like support for the community. Still pondering that. I'm not one to, I don't want to charge you guys more money already. Got to clean it up a little bit, but it's mostly done. I think that's fair. Gonna sign up for Bitunix this week, yeah. No, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel that way. What am I gonna do? Set up another paywall so you guys can pay like $100 for an indicator? Like, that's not fair. Just fucking show me your UID that you signed up with, and then you guys can get the indicator. I think that's fair. I gotta do some adjustments to it though, so that it's worth it. Wick test, perfect wick test here on Bitcoin on the 12. Damn, she's flying today, guys. This is wild. Look at the bounce off the DAC, man. Jeez, no slowing her down. Kevin Warsh coming in for the big old pump, mate. Wild times. It's truly a privilege hanging out with you guys. Orb retest continuation up. We got a Discord live today. We're going to do some lessons today and go over some macro stuff. I think we'll do some altcoins as well, gang. We'll do some altcoins today. There's some things that I've been looking at, looking for some potential moves on the altcoins, some rotation. I started posting some shit on TikTok. I don't know if that's gonna do any well. I don't even have TikTok on my phone, guys. Like I think that's just a brain melt. That's a brain melt. If you wanna be an absolute pleb, you know who your real self is? Okay? Your real self is you, 11 o'clock at night, after you've taken your piss, brushed your teeth, sitting on your bed and scrolling TikTok. That's who you really are. Stop that. Stop. Meditate. I didn't say masturbate. I said meditate. Okay? Do something else. Do something for yourself. Listen to a book. I missed another one, guys. The orb. I missed the orb again. Did I hurt your feelings? I hope so. This looks like a friggin' Avicii concert right now. This guy can sod off. Look at that. Look at that hourly candle, man. What a big girth. Look at the clothes on it, man. So good. That is such strength, guys. Like, whew. That is clean. For an hourly candle, that is clean. He did say the Hershey squirts, yeah. Risky trade on the retest of orb. Yeah, I agree. It was there. It was there. Order block, orb, retest, continuation trade, right? It was there. Still top blasting. Yeah, adults doing TikTok, that's some yeah. I'm posting on TikTok, but the program I use to post on media posts on my, I just opened the TikTok account and posted on, and now it just automatically posts it. It's not on my phone though. $79,000, here we come. 79,000. Solana, man. You so pretty. You so pretty, Solana. Just go. Be free, Solana. Everything up 4%. Damn. How about that aerodrome, baby? Aerodrome, man. Oof. Yeah. SEI having a move too. Hyperliquid bounce. How's that BitTensor trade? Has it moved yet? No. Injective, is it moving? Okay, injective trade looking nice. That ICP trade we gave, oof, look at that, baby. Discord on fire, baby. Jasmine, H-bar, look at H-bar, man. Damn, we be printing. Little side hustles, man. The side hustles are paying us well. Good thing we all noticed the rotation of assets, and we all took we all did some altcoin TA. 79 has been tapped, guys. 79 tap and down. Retest to previous highs. Continuation up here. 1014. I can't justify buying up here. And I haven't got confirmation to short, guys. It's been a pleasure today, guys. You guys are incredible. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, hanging out here. You guys are truly you guys are special. Salute. Midweek reversal. We are pushing right now, so let's see where we get to. Thank you guys so much for being here. Discord, we'll see you in the live later today. Slap those likes on the way out. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. God bless and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital.